Well, said it many times. The Permian is what it is. It's the big dog on the block, and it is impressive. And what's been accomplished out there is impressive. And as well as I do, there are a lot of independents operating out there as well.
Sure.
But in the rest of Texas, probably, most of the wells are being operated by independent oil and gas companies, probably private independent oil and gas companies. And along with those, in Tyler and the Panhandle, in North Texas and West Central Texas, South Texas, along with every one of those wells comes beneficial economic activity. You're paying people, employees, contractors. You're paying royalties and working interest to those folks. You're paying local ad valorem taxes to school districts and municipalities. Your name's on the back of the Little League team. You're buying steers at the stock show. This is the fabric of a lot of the state of Texas. I mean, we've got agriculture, a huge part of the state, and ranching. These two things go hand in hand, I think. But these oil and gas companies, as well as they operate all over, and it is all over Texas, by the way, just such a unique part of the community and the fabric of the community. And as well as I do that we as the Alliance and me as its president, we jealously guard these things. Don't have any interest in those companies going away or those wells being shut in. How would you characterize all those things I just said, your community involvement and what that looks like in not a major metro area, and in East Texas?
Well, yeah, it's certainly Tyler was not founded, but really grew and had a large boom in industry in the discovery of the East Texas oil
Right.
field. And the field was generally below the city of Kilgore. Palestine was a main resource for service, a main location for service companies, and Tyler was really the financial center of the field. And if I know you're a history buff, and a lot of people know, but the East Texas oil field helped us win World War II. Winston
Right.
Churchill tipped his hat to that, and so we've got a long history of oil and gas heritage that still echoes today. Uh, I, for instance, went to a private school in Tyler, and our football field was built and dedicated by Mr. Curtis Mewberry.
Mm-hmm.
And so you still have people who are uh, not even in the industry anymore, but their families have been. And it's certainly aided to the growth of Tyler. And I know we're not the only city that is like that. And now we're more or less the capital of East Texas. We've got an incredible financial center, a medical center. We've much more diversified our industries,
Sure.
but the heritage is still there. And so yeah, we try to do our part just like any other person that cares for their community. But even in West Texas, in our drilling in Scurry County, we had one of our royalty owners ask my father to make a contribution to the local children's cattle association, and it wasn't anything large, but he gave that, and our mailbox was full of thank you notes from kids
Fantastic.
with pictures with their cows and sheep and pigs. And so it was really great to see some what a small thing can mean to a lot of people. And yeah, I'm proud to be a part of that in some small way.